Alright. Hello. Test. Recording and stream are now on. Hopefully everything's online. I don't quite know because my YouTube studio is kind of bad right now. Anyone here? Am I even online? That's the big question. Okay. Seems like I am. Is everything working? Yo, 2 people here. So can you please tell me if everything is working out right now? Because, well, I cannot see that in my program here, because why would I be able to? Opening up more shit, opening up chat so I can see everything. Maybe today some more people will be able to be here since it's a different time now. And yeah, I'm going to wait for like an answer if stuff works out. And if it does, we are gonna start playing. So, chat is up. I'm already gonna go to where we left off last time. So, if anybody wasn't here, we already completed the first gym, got some stuff going. Yo, everybody here. Once again, it would be nice if somebody could tell me if, like, stuff is working. Can you hear me? Can you hear in-game? Does the layout work? Are we on more than like 2.5 frames per second? So just quickly tell me if stuff is working. Like, it looks like it on my program, but I am never optimistic about anything that has to do with technical stuff. Alright. Okay. Well, if everything seems fine for now, that should be enough, because, well, if nothing's obviously wrong, no problems. So yeah, a quick recap for those who weren't here last time. This may or may not be already the second run we are doing. I may or may not have lost the first one to the first encounter, but we are not talking about that. In our current run, we are already past Gym 1, got quite some encounters. You can see our current team in the layout. We did catch a Heatran on round 1, which was kind of wild. Sadly, it isn't too great of a Pokemon because it just knew Ancient Power and Leer, and now it knows Ice Burn, which we got as a random TM, which makes it a little better, but like still not great because we don't have many moves. The rest of our team you can see as well. We could have had a Morphim too, but it decided to not cooperate, and yeah, no. I'm not trying, like, I'm not going hard for trying to catch a Morphim. I am gonna use rare candies, but trying not to overlevel too much. For now, we already got quite some stuff done here too. We got the rival fight, we went over to the cave, beat Team Plasma, found a TM. Went down here, got our encounter for this rod, or rather didn't get it because it was the Mothim. And this trainer is the next one we are going to fight. Once again, our team currently. This thing is pretty good but has bad attacks. This was our starter, which is decent. Just learned Leaf Tornado, which is pretty good, especially since we didn't have a special move yet. These nuts, you too. We've got a Blasphemy. By the way, pretty much all of those were named by Nest, who is in chat, because I have no ideas whatsoever. This thing just sucks and nobody can tell me otherwise. I hope to get it evolved one day, because evolutions are completely random. This thing has a moveset that doesn't make sense at all, because last episode it was still a Weepin' Bell, but at the very end we managed to evolve it by finding a random leaf stone. Now, the moveset that doesn't make sense anymore. This thing could be good if we had any, like, useful physical attacks. We just have cut. Also, this is named 69, obviously. We can't see that here. It weighs exactly 69 pounds, which is the only reason for its name. And we've got Fart, who is your stereotypical Ghastly with a horrible ability. Let's go. Ghastly at this point is mostly good as a switch-in if we want to bait out normal or ghost-type moves. Yeah. The problem is kind of this guy sucks, this guy makes no sense. This guy is bad, this guy is bad. We kind of have two good Pokemon. Well, let's try moving on. No, not Vaporeon. I would like to catch a Vaporeon. Because, did you know that in terms of... Nope. Okay, she's not called Webster. For those who weren't here last time, I will not give context. She is not called Webster. That is good. I can already see what is happening in chat currently. Vaporeon. Alright, we've got Pure Power, which means cut just kills. Well, that was a very intense first trainer battle of the episode. But maybe it's gonna get more intense very soon, because one of the next battles is gonna be the second N battle. Yeah, that's a Pokemon we could have had as an encounter. Pre-Fairy type, I don't think Mawile is great. Like, even with Fairy type, it's decent enough. Yo, Goldfish. Yeah, good morning to you. Or to those it's morning for. Also, this is already the second item this run that can be used by exactly one evolution line of Pokemon. We already got a Fig Club and a Stick. That's great for a Randomizer Nuzlocke. Welp. Yeah. We could have had that as a start. No, we couldn't have had that as a starter in the run before we could have had the evolution. Doesn't matter, we don't talk about the first run. And now we are in the second city already. So, the part around here, at least in my experience, like, this part, second arena, the stuff in between, third arena, like, latest until fourth arena, probably a little earlier, is like the hardest part, except for the very end game. Yeah, I'm Carol34, that's true, as you pointed out in chat. Yeah, we got some random berries. I'm gonna quickly check if we got the items we need. We had to waste a few Pokeballs on Mothim last time before I decided to just not catch it. We are in no need of healing because we actually did a single battle and that was against a Phoebus. No, stop it. Chat is being weird. Before we go to the end battle, we can get 2 randomized items and 1 randomized TM by doing absolutely nothing but walking there. Here's a random item, which is a random berry. Alright. This girl up here gives us a randomized TM. Like, I don't want to sound demanding, but I kind of could use flamethrower right here. That isn't flamethrower. A bug bite. Probably not useful for any of my Pokemon. Yes, you are very weird. Like, it's a pretty alright move. Yeah. Maybe. Like, it's physical at least. The problem is, like, confusion sucks on this Pokemon. But I kind of want the Psychic type move. Detect can be very helpful, but honestly, let's throw out Detect. May be a very bad mistake. But I know myself, I'll probably not use it anyway. Okay. Next up, Icy Rock. How are you so good? I would think you mean at Smash, because at this game I'm not good. At Smash I play way too much. That's my tutorial on how to get good. Just don't have any other hobbies. And yeah, you did it. Okay, now, like, I'm gonna go in with Weed first. Definitely the safest play. Heatran still has the problem with its AP. Like, we cannot risk using Ancient Power Up and then they drop a Flying Pokemon or something on us, because Flying is at this point very good against my team, except yeah, as I said, Flying is actually very good against my team. Especially, my only Pokemon that can do something against Flying is my Heatran that sadly only has 5 AP on Ancient Power. So it would be pretty bad if, like, we would meet a strong Flying type that maybe even has an ability that makes me use double the amount of AP, wouldn't it? I mean, I still have to go out to Heatran. Like, what else am I supposed to send in here? Suck only has grass type attacks. Fart doesn't have anything and is bad, and the other 3 are all weak to Flying. Sorry for that. Yeah, let's hope that Lugia doesn't have good water type moves, which it shouldn't at level 13. And dies to, like, 2 ancient powers. Because otherwise, this is going to become a problem. It's not dead to 2. Let me try Ice Burn once. Like, I know that I will... Like, it doesn't deal damage to me. I can definitely go for that. It seems like this Pokemon only has Gust at this point. Maybe that's dealing a little more damage? It is. Alright, Lugia down. That's good. The problem is that now my Heatran is over-leveling even more. No, we should not check E621 for more Lugia content. Thank you very much for your suggestion. Alright, Hitmontop. The good part is, yeah, Test, I can read your message. The thing is, on one hand, confusion is very effective. And I would bet money that Cut still does more damage. Or Cut does no damage at all. Yeah, this is gonna be quite interesting. Does confusion deal more? A little. Okay, and it confuses. That's good. That's definitely good. Rolling kick. I'm psychic type still, so not too much damage. And we should just finish here. Yeah. Quite some experience. I honestly don't know when hidden power, like, the problem is, how do I know? Okay, hidden power is special anyways. Nah. Not great. Starmie. Okay, that's alright. Our strongest Pokemon, probably strongest Pokemon I would say, is a grass type. So let's just finish off this battle. And then go on into what's probably the arena where I lose most Pokemon usually. I very, very rarely beat the second gym without losing Pokemon. So we can definitely be curious about that. Well, and before that, overleveling our starter even more. But honestly, we are not even that overleveled. Why do I even bother reading chat? I never said it's rule time. That's just a meme. Don't clickbait me. Okay, yeah, let's just go on into the arena, because why not? The problem is, like, on one hand, my starter is way higher level than pretty much everything else, but in this arena, the gym leader, you could spam my DMs. I could also block you on Discord, though. Alright, yeah, what I was about to say, the gym leader goes up to level 20. The level, I don't know the English word, level quote is very weird. Stop it. The level balance is so weird here. Like, in this arena, we go up to, level 20. Then we go to the forest next by, run through the whole forest. And at the end of the forest, the trainers got level 13. Like, it makes no sense whatsoever. But yeah, the fresh guy is giving us our fresh water as usual. Let's go. I really love it when you have a cold and your body just decides, okay, what's the best way of responding to a cold? Let's just cut off the body's supply of oxygen by completely blocking off the nose for no reason whatsoever. I love having a cold. Yeah, let's... I don't know. let's try. It's really not a good idea for me to stream if the only 3 people watching are people from my friend group, isn't it? Alright, let's see if I am gonna lose Pokemon in this arena. A Dragonair, not a Okay. Like, this is what happens every time. I think, okay, this arena goes up pretty high with the levels. But it should be alright at least until the gym leader. Then the first guy drops level 17 and I realize, no, it's not alright until the gym leader. Please hit with sleep powder. Thank you. I am just gonna... Why do I have a very, very bad feeling about this? Or do I, like... This thing shouldn't be able to do anything to Heatran, and I've got Ice Burn. So, yeah, Twister deals 3 damage. Ice Burn deals quite a bit more, I would assume. Obviously, it's got Thunder Wave. Obviously, it does. And and now we are at the great part. We may... How do I flip? So yeah. What exactly is the play here? Like, the problem is, I said in the beginning of the run, a Dragon Rage early game doesn't count. But I believe I said, like, to me, Dragon Rage early game doesn't count because it's lame as shit. But I believe I said it doesn't count until the second gym, and this is the first trainer of the second gym. What the hell do we do? Like, I'm not going to lie. I think I'm just going to wipe here. What do I do? Like, the only thing I see, the only way I see me win this is by pretty much sacrificing 2 Pokemon to fully heal up my Heatran again and then hope that I can get off an Ice Burn. And we can definitely not send in a fart because, well, yeah. This may actually... Like, maybe this was a bad idea. Okay, I'm definitely going to heal this turn. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think the run just ends here. While you in chat are keeping on shitposting. Also, Nest, you know how you told me that Yanma is such a good Pokemon? Well, tell it that if it doesn't dodge the next move, it dies. And I'm not gonna do anything about it. And I don't even have a Paralyze here. That's great. So, yeah, alright. That's Yanma done. Now, we have, like, are you done in chat? Like, that's enough trash talk in the chat for now. Blasphemy's dead. God has won. So yeah, we have to hope that this thing doesn't... Like, this thing just... We have to attack. And if this thing... Okay, it didn't press Dragon Rage. That's important. Alright, now. Please, Heatran. Do not flinch. Remember when I told you that usually I do not beat the second gym without losing a Pokemon? Yeah, I actually do usually not beat the second gym without losing a Pokemon. We somehow survived that. We could have... Like, if the AI just played this out well, I would have wiped. No questions asked. Well, but it took one death. Yanma, you are gone. So, let's move the other Pokemon. Well, if I had to sacrifice anything there, I'm definitely sacrificing Yanma. Like, yeah, Ghastly is bad too, but... Let's put them here. But Ghastly evolves earlier. And it's got Hypnosis. Yeah. That was not too great of a beginning. Let's see if maybe it can go on better. Oh my god, my nose. That's annoying. Yeah, let's, like, put my Pokemon at level... Oh. That's actually not too bad, and probably in... yeah, I'm not gonna use Spite, probably. I could do some weird AP stalling strats, but... that once again implies me using strats. Pack isn't great, but like a flying type move is decent enough, I'd say. Alright, we definitely need some super potions, even though we really can't buy many of them. Because regular potions are already not doing it anymore, which is very annoying. Well, let's see if the rest of the gym goes better. Or if we lose more Pokemon. Yeah, I am playing Pokemon because, well, I just cannot stream Smash so far. I did not keep an eye out on what I'm supposed to do. I can't stream Smash so far. I just like playing Pokemon, but couldn't record and stream it on my old laptop. And now with the PC, no reason not to anymore. So yeah, let's go on. Second trainer of the second gym. And let's hope Rocker Thomas. Oh. Do you all know what would be great right here? If our Heatran had a fire type move. And yes, I am going to say that every single time I would need a fire type. I'm still gonna send it in because, well, my thing I just had in that I don't know the English name of is weak to grass. And Heatran has ancient power and probably resists everything Obama Snow can do at this level. I mean, I'm a special attacker. The problem is, like, I should just run back to the Pokemon Center again after this match. Just because I kind of need to. Because I need my ancient power. Alright. We beat that thing. Yeah, Fire Steel typing is still great without a fire move. Still, my Heatran's moveset definitely is its problem. And the moves it's going to learn do not help. I believe it does get Crunch and like on the next level, I believe. No. It gets Fire Fang at the next level. Which means we would have our first fire type move. Which is alright enough, I guess. But these stats and the nature don't like Fire Fang. Heatran isn't great physically. But it's definitely better than not having a fire type attack. Still, that's really the problem. I have to hope that I get a good TM that Heatran can learn. Because the first special fire type move it learns is still level 50. Or rather 49, but let me round up. That's not good. But yeah, maybe this gym leader gives us the randomized TM Flamethrower. Like, if we get Flamethrower, or like one of Reshiram's special move or something like that, as a TM, we are golden at that point. Yeah, I haven't read the text, but I just know this by now. I maybe should have switched my Pokemon though. This trainer can be somewhat scary. This is Pokemon Black. Like, yeah, on the left side the overlay says white because I just used a black and white the title screens for the overlay, and my face cam is right over Pokemon Black because on this side I felt like I had more space than over there with all the Pokemon. So yeah, we are Pokemon Black right now. Like, not like it's too much of a difference, especially early game, but we are playing Pokemon Black. Also, do you all know what would be great against this Bronzor right now? A fire type attack on my fire type Pokemon. Like, actually, do I even have a singular move that hits neutral? I don't think I've got Fart. I could do Lick. Yeah. We could also, like, actually, should I go into Ghastly? That thing is so bad. That thing is bad, but, like, right now Bronzor is sleeping. It's got Psychic type moves probably though. But I'm taking a risk because I am very stupid, and I'm also doing this because I'm very stupid. Maybe this deals more. Nope. Wow. Yeah, I didn't want to click that again anyways. Nightshade. Yeah, I had thought if I should go for that, but decided against it. Okay, we still have nothing useful. But you know what would help us here? If my steeled fire type... Oh my god. Why is every Pokemon in this gym So insanely annoying. Yeah, obviously I miss. Please. Hit the Pokemon it still takes. Oh yeah, that lowers accuracy. That's true and good. Come on, snap out of your confusion. Yep, this bronzer is... Come on! Snap out of... If this thing is hitting another hypnosis now. This trainer still has 2 more Pokemon. Also, his accuracy is lowered 3 times. Can you please at least miss? It's bad. I am in immense pain. Oh! I don't want to play optimally. That's even less fun. Do I need Peck? Like, what's flying type strong against? Fighting? I mean, I have a psychic type Pokemon. Grass? I mean, I have a fire type. I don't have much against grass type, but nah. Otherwise, nah. Winewood makes even less sense. Why am I even thinking about that? Metal Claw definitely comes in. Escavalier. Do you know what would help me against Escavalier? A fire type attack on my fire. Yes, you are going to hear that a lot. Especially if the game keeps throwing me Pokemon that are weak to fire type. Please deal damage. Okay, that was a crit. Well, still, we should be able to either kill with this or the one after. The one after this. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, my Heatran is not great offensively, but it's just a tank. It's great as a tank at the moment. It only doesn't tank a lot against ground. This time, a fire type move would not help me. But we've got a fire type move. Like, it's a physical Fire Fang on an attack down Heatran that's special already. So, not the greatest. But it's alright. Okay, the confusion into the self-hit. Cut could. Nope. I feel like I'm overestimating physical attack with pure power. Well, we beat the trainer. About time. But the gym leader will be coming up next after a quick trip to the Pokemon Center. Why are you... Like, there's 3 people in here. Nest, Bob Dita, and Arcus. I know you all. Are you... Let me quickly... Yeah, you 3 his heads are still sitting in voice chat together. I see that. Yeah. Chat is very, very interesting today. I will say that. But, like, one question, Bob Dieter. Do you actually want America to be real? Because I don't. Yeah. Oh, so that guy sitting in voice chat over there is someone different. 1 second. I'm quickly gonna mute my microphone on stream and hop onto a voice chat. Alright, we are back. Just had to quickly do something very important. Let's move on. I already was at the Pokemon Center, wasn't I? Yes. Alright. So, let's go to the gym leader. This is gonna be quite scary. She only has 2 Pokemon, but one of them is level 20. If the level 20 is like Meinen, we are all good. If the level 20 is like another Lugia, we could be in trouble. Let's lead with the weed. Quickly save the game. And that was very professional. Alright, let's go. Hello there. Ha, she's called Scarlet. Get it? Like the new Pokemon games. Oh my god. Like, we just had a Bronzer that was annoying as hell. But, right, this time, we've actually got a Fire-type attack on my Fire-type. Things change. Yeah, that shouldn't do, like, anything. Okay, Fire Fang. Dealing quite a lot of damage. The first Pokemon is down. It isn't because she's got heals, but that's good. Because she's burning the heals and will not use them on the second Pokemon in that case. Or at least one of them, because this time it didn't take down. Like, really? What? Do you remember the first gym where we already struggled against a Registeel? Like, I know we've got a Fire-type move now, but that thing has superpower, doesn't it? Does Heatran beat that? I don't think Heatran beats that Registeel here. Like, I'm gonna go to most tryhard mode now. Registeel, PokeWiki. Show me what text this thing knows right now. Oh, wait. It seems like I was wrong with that. Registeel does not know superpower. That thing is only level 20 and it just learned superpower at 25. So it knows Curse, Metal Claw, Stomp and Explosion. It won't Explosion because it's the last Pokemon of the trainer and Pokemon cannot do that there. Curse and Metal Claw and all that other stuff is kind of annoying, but we can deal with it. How much does a regular Fire Fang do? Not that much, and it's... Guys, please stop with... Please stop in chat right now. Alright, this thing is buffing itself a lot. I'm at the point where I don't deal damage and this is kind of getting scary. Like, yeah, Stomp and Metal Claw are both not very effective, but maybe Ancient Power deals more now because it's special? Nope. The problem is, like, I could Leer, but what does that really do for me? Puts down the defense once and then the next turn it puts up the defense and attack again. I kind of have to hope it either dies before it can do anything. Like, this thing is at +5 now, I believe. Please just crit. I miss. This Registeel is now at max defense and max... I actually think that Ancient Power does more now. Max defense and max attack. How much does Metal Claw do? Okay, still not much. That's good. Stomp may do a little more. Okay, there's the crit. That could have gotten scary, but nope. Oven got this. Gets a lot of experience for it. And we beat the second gym. Let's go. And now let's hope for a good TM. Maybe like a Zen Headbutt for the Meditite. Medicham. Or we get Leer. I love my luck with TMs in these runs. Either I've got like every single legendary special move that exists before the 4th gym, or my best move until the 5th gym I've got as a TM is Ember. That were both runs I actually had. Well, now we've got Leer. That's great. Yes, the best move ever. Yeah, I'm also so happy we finally got Leer. Like, what would I do without it? The best TM in the game. Yeah, Team Plasma is doing Team Plasma. Für Plasma mein Schwanz, du der... And yeah, we are moving on, but next up we can... Like, the problem is... Technically there's only a single encounter between the 2nd and 3rd gym. We can already get one from the desert that's after the city from with the 3rd gym, which we might also do because why not? But yeah. Let's skip through some more dialogue because who cares about the dialogue in these games anymore? Especially in a randomizer Nuzlocke. Yeah, are you done talking to me? Okay. We've got one encounter before the next gym, or before the next city, definitely. And this is Pinwheel Forest, because for some reason the outside part that we already were at to get the TM and the actual forest are the same area, which I don't like. But that's how it is. So we only get one encounter. And for that we are going to buy Repel. Because on the outside of the actual forest, we can get double battle grass. So we've got a chance to pick an encounter. Maybe. We've got a chance to pick our encounter. Oh yeah, and before that we are getting talked to. I don't like that. We could also fight this nurse, because if we beat her, we can just go back here whenever we want. And let her heal us, so if we are in the forest and need to go back, we do not have to go all the way to the city again. Rocker Forest with a Seawaddle. Yep. I think that's worth it, because this shouldn't be too hard to beat. Seawaddle is not a good Pokemon, I may argue. I'm just kind of scared to get my encounter. That did more than I thought. I'm just kind of scared of the encounter down there, because in my many Pokemon Black and White runs, I also have a history of unproportionally often encountering Regirock down there. Which is just gonna explode if we find one. I'm gonna put wheat on top to be safe, because like, I don't know the level of the wild Pokemon here. We are skipping as many trainers as we can on our way. Snacking a random X special. And now we can go over here. Okay. I would say on our first spot in the party we are putting Suck, because it's got Sleep Spore and is not S. On the second spot we are putting Heatran, so if it comes to a double battle, we can just kill something. It's not a double battle. It's a Charmeleon. That's not bad. It's smoke screening. We are not gonna hit a sleep powder on this, I feel like. We are definitely not gonna hit a sleep powder on this. And I honestly do not see myself catching a starter this way. Like, I would like to get in a sleep powder. You know? I'll try for a bit, because it doesn't deal pretty much any relevant damage to me. But are you kidding me? No, not 2 starter mid-evos. 3 starter mid-evos if we catch this. I would like to hit a sleep powder. I am not going to hit a sleep powder. I hit a sleep powder. Okay. Like, I will try throwing 1 or 2 balls now. If that doesn't work, I am gonna switch in Heatran. I'm not gonna Ancient Power because that likely killed. No, we are not gonna catch that. We are not gonna catch that like this. That's a problem. Starters like having a problematic catch rate. Which is why it's great that we didn't have to catch any starters so far, because our first mid-evo starter was actually our starter, and our second mid-evo starter evolved from a different Pokemon. I'm gonna go for another ball right here because it's probably going to wake up next turn. 1, 2, 3. Yep, it woke up. And yes, the penguin is a starter. Like, honestly, why do we encounter... Like, how do I get... I don't like this thing. Yeah. The yellow has to be enough, because from this point on I'm not going to hit anything anymore, I believe. I kind of do want this thing though. But if we don't get it, like if it causes too much trouble, I'm not gonna go for it, because like we've got a fire type, if you didn't realize, and finally our fire type also actually got fire type attacks. Alright. We don't have to kill it though, or run away or whatever. We get, wow, flame Pokemon. That's such a creative name for that. Perfect. This time I am naming it all by myself. And no nest. I will not argue about this nickname. It's the only correct choice. Alright, let's go back up. I'm not gonna go for all the other shit I could do here. Yeah, let's... Honestly, no, let's not... Okay, very good choice to not use a repel. Because... Well, I only have to... I'm also probably best to go back. Like, I don't have much money. But going through that forest without repel is not great. Probably could be the most annoying area that you have to go to in the game without repel, in my opinion. There's water routes that are also annoying, but those are optional. And Victory Road. Oh yeah, and we also have to immediately do another double battle. Why can't I take the easy path, by the way? Alright, I would say first off, let's give Fart another rare candy. He deserves it by farting. Yep, that's something I should have said. Let's... What actually... Attack down, special defense up. That's decent for Charmeleon. But first off, it's going to evolve at some point if it doesn't die before that. Man, And like we only got one special TM. So can you maybe learn Ice Burn? Oh no, who would have guessed? Yeah, so Charmeleon isn't great because its physical moves don't do much, and its only special move right now is Ember. And Ember is actually, if you don't know that, not that great. Alright. Time to do this double battle. One of these Pokemon is scarier than the other. Keldeo shouldn't be able to one-shot. No matter what I do here. Like, Keldeo shouldn't be able to one-shot any of my mons. That was more damage than I expected, honestly, though. But Magby is one hit. That's already important. We get out our Confusion, which does not much. Now we are obviously sending in Weed. And well, go for another Confusion. It should just Bubble Beam at the same spot again, meaning it hits Weed now. Nope, it double kicks. Obviously, like that doesn't do a lot either, but... Alright, I believe Leaf Tornado should just kill. Keldeo is probably faster than me. Yeah. Bubble Beaming Medicham doing quite some damage. But this is the kill. Why did these children have a Keldeo? I don't know. I'm going back to the nurse. Yeah, I'm playing the game this way. Oh yeah, also what I once again forgot, because I always do. Like, when do I not forget this? Charmeleon. Yeah, you are down there. Also, I just realized that I didn't, like, a Weepin Bell's still there. Even though it evolved. I am really great at using that. Like, I made Prinplup, the thing is called in English. I made this whole overlay and I'm just forgetting to work with it. Alright, Prinplup. Now we've got our 3 starter mid-evos all in the layout. Also, Heatran isn't that small. All right. Let's go on. Fight some Plasma Grunts. Plasma mein Schwanz, du dir. Yeah, I don't want to fight with Heatran again. Let's put 69 up front. And let's have me put that up again. Okay. First Plasma Grunt here. Let's just... yeah, those should probably not be too scary. Yeah, I don't think Snapple is the most scary Pokemon here. Well, that just killed. Okay. First one done. like 8 more to go or something. Probably not 8, but 5 at least. Okay, let's put that on. Get the item here. A smooth rock. I don't need any rocks. I'm not using weather. Alright, next guy. This is one of the very fun parts of the game where you run around fighting 18 of those in a row. That's this. Oh, yeah. We actually got a fire type attack and a fire type Pokemon now. I believe that this is the... Like, because I know that this always confused me. Isn't this the steel type Wormadam? If so, it's steel bug. Could be, don't know. Well, definitely Dragon D's can beat it. And that's another one down. Alright, walking on. The deep sea scale. Isn't that like to evolve Clamperl or something? Oh no. It's for Clamperl. That's the third item that raises something that only a single Pokemon can use that we found. And I ran into this trainer. Not necessary. Welp. Why is every second kid called Cristiano? Slack off isn't that strong. We should be able to beat that. A slack off is quite annoying though. Who do we send in? Come on. Far, now's your time to wait. Nightshade also can't hit normal yeah, you did great, Fart. Yeah, definitely suck here. We suck here. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Or we hit the sleep powder. Good. And now please deal some damage. Metal Claw does nothing. Let's go. I'm still gonna keep doing it. Okay, Truant. Because I can get an attack buff. Which I obviously don't. Instead, it just heals up again. I don't think I have anything. Come on. Ah, this was important. Like, I don't have anything that deals half or more, or like nothing that I would want to use. I would prefer to use something else for once, but yeah. That should do more than oh yeah. Also, that was a crit. Obviously, we crit now. A Linoon. I don't know how to pronounce Pokemon names in English. Yeah. Just cut. Why is everything so insanely annoying? Ah, that's not a two-shot I had kind of hoped it would be. Obviously, I flinch. Obviously, it lowers my attack, so I probably need 3 more now if I don't crit. Yep, I do. Maybe even 4 more. I should kill. No, I don't. But in the round after this, I definitely kill. Like, it can do whatever it wants here. Except maybe sand attack or flinch me with a headbutt. Okay, thank you. I definitely saw me missing 80 times in a row now. A mind reader does what? And not... Like, yeah, once you get high jump kick. But not currently. I believe there's a ranger in that bush there, isn't there? Oh, isn't... Oh, no, it isn't. I confused shoal salt with shell bell, I believe. I thought that was like the leftovers like item, which would have been good. Fun fact, this is not that good. Yep, there is a ranger. I believe we have to fight 2 more rangers and 2 more plasma grunts. Oh, Totodile. Well, kind of have to see how much more I'm playing today, by the way. Didn't really plan, like I definitely wanted to get to the next town. But if... Can I please stop flinching? Oh yes, I sometimes forget Steel is not very effective on water because it doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, that was a fun interaction. I could have switched to Sirwine, like, turn 1. But I didn't. That doesn't excuse me getting flinched 3 times in a row. Well, Juggler Joey is down and I get a random berry for that. Because for some reason, rangers give you random berries. I don't have to get that, I hope. Well, let's move on. Yeah, here's the next ranger that we cannot skip. I kind of don't want to use Oven, but I also kind of have to, because I want to be, like, I want to save with my healing items. Juggler Welling. Like, we do not get the... That's the 3rd legendary today. No, I'm lying. The 4th. That's the 4th legendary today. Groudon. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That thing... I don't know the English name of the attack. That thing gets a lava plume at 15... Lava Plume, Scary Face, and Mud Shot. I can't stay in because it has Mud Shot. I can't go to Weed because it has Lava Plume. Suck isn't strong and has no water type. What do I do here? Like the only move in my entire team that I think would kill it is freeze burn, is ice burn. But I'm 4 times weak to ground. I do not live too much shots. I believe it is. Yeah. I don't live too much shots by Groudon being 4 times weak. Yes, it does. Like, what do I do? What exactly do I do? The only thing I could somewhat imagine working. It's probably going to... Okay. We are now trying... What exactly does this thing have? Let me see again. A Generation 5. Mudshot, Scary Face, and Lava Plume. It is definitely, I'm very, very optimistic. It sees Heatran. It's gonna go for the Mudshot here. We pivot to Fart. Web! That worked out! Why? Why would it not use Mudshot? Like, this thing has Mudshot. Why would you not use that against Heatran? Welp. I mean, I can still kind of... Okay, no, I can't really do it how I planned it. But, like... My plan was to go to Fart, so I would dodge the Mudshot because I have Levitate. Then it would go for Lava Plume, so I could pivot into Prinplup. I would definitely not die to Lava Plume. Could heal and press this button. This thing doesn't want to use Mudshot. Like, it definitely has that. But it doesn't want to use it. Okay, now to how I think we could win this battle. Like, that's the only way. If it ever would decide to use Mudshot, at least if it only goes for Lava Plume, like, we've got no problems anyways. But now Groudon's asleep and we can go for the Freeze Dry. And get out the Ice Burn, which I think should kill. Alright. Well, somewhat how I planned it, but we had to lose Fart in the process. 07s in the chat for Fart. Forgotten. Yeah. Who did we forget again? Yeah, it wasn't like an important team member. I'm obviously not gonna use it anymore, but I kind of just want to see what it would have evolved into. I'm just gonna put it up onto evolution level to see what I could have had. So yeah, as I said, I'm not gonna use it even though, yeah, it has HP again. No, it's dead. We are not using it. I just want to know what it would have evolved into. 25. Show me a legendary and I'm leaving this room. I know it's a bad idea to look at that because it mostly, like, it could be very frustrating. Yeah. Long time no see. Oh, come on. Obviously. Yeah. Yeah, shouldn't have farted. Why did I look what it would evolve into? Yeah, if it would have evolved into, like, Minen, then I would have been, like, that would have been good, because I knew. Stop it with Vaporeon in the chat. This is not a Vaporeon. Even if some of you would like it to be. I'm in immense pain. This move is broken early game if you haven't realized by us losing a Pokemon to it earlier today. A fun fact. It hasn't become that much less broken since then. But yeah, let's get Dragon D's onto the same level as the other mons. And we are, by the way, not talking about that Swampert anymore. No, you do not decide what a Vaporeon is. Also, we are gonna be able to find a randomized TM soon again. I believe after this guy and another ranger, we can get to one. And afterwards, we only have one more Plasma Grunt left until the forest is clear. Okay, swine up. Like, I hate you all in chat. Honestly, like, it's swine up. Swine up shouldn't be able to do anything here. Except spam Endure. Okay. Yeah, that was a very difficult battle. And let's move on. Alright. Another random item. That's so good! You guys know that we already can revive fossils in the last town. And at least from how I play it, fossils are their own encounters. So like every fossil is just like a free Pokemon for the team. That means we can get a new Pokemon in a moment. That's very good. Fossils are like probably the best items we can find. We just kind of have to remember, I don't know what fossils are the Gen 5 ones, because we can pick one later in the game. And we don't want to pick the fossil we already found here. Reuniclus is kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. That thing is quite a good Pokemon. Honestly, I shouldn't even. The best thing might actually be, I think, the highest damage output I get on this thing is Dragon Rage. I don't think anything does more to this. Well, and Light Screen doesn't help there either. Yeah, I think that definitely was the correct play. We got it down. Dragon D's with the level up. And yeah, the next Plasma Grunt is also what I was talking about earlier. Oh, that's important. That's very good. Finally a good water type move. The next Plasma Grunt is also what I was talking about earlier, how the gym leader goes up to level 20 and the next Plasma Grunt uses level 13. Repel should still be active, right? Yeah, and this item right there is a TM. Like this also is, but I think we need Surf to get there. Bullet Seed. Like, not great. I mean, Bullet Seed isn't a bad move, but my plant type Pokemon, well, is especially strong, not physically. And my other Pokemon that could learn that, no. Alright. Last Plasma Grunt. Weed for some reason is now one of the lower leveled Pokemon, so come on here. As we fight the last one. After that we get a static Moonstone from the gym leader and a random item lying on the right of us. Another Wormadam. Wow. Oh, I lied. This thing's level 14, not 13. This should be the ground type. Well, this should be the ground type form, which means grass attacks are at least neutral. Obviously. Obviously, it gets 2 protects. Yep, neutral hit. Tackle. And it's gonna protect. It's gonna protect again. Why does it? Can it please stop? If it hit the triple protect. Well, first Pokemon down. Level 19 for us. Combusken. Oh yeah, Combusken is Combusken. I kind of thought of Blaziken. Well, a starter mid-evolution. Who would have one of those? Like, you. Why would you ever train a starter mid-evolution? Am I right? Suck a Dragon D's and Weed. And we just got Bubble Beam, which is pretty good for this. Well, just a kill. Wow, that's scary. I really have to say, I don't think I've got a Pokemon I think is actually bad left. Like, this one is probably the worst, but still decent. Like, Dragon Rage on Charmeleon is good. We just lost Ghastly and Yanma. And yeah. Well, there's that guy. Also, in the future, I'm also just walking up to strangers like this guy walked up to the Plasma Grunt. How's it going, a fellow subject of our king? I don't see a problem with that greeting. Alright. Yeah, I am now getting a Moonstone, as I already said. Well, the probability of me ever getting a Pokemon that evolves with that isn't a lot. And a random item down here. Why? We find another fossil. And it's the same. We've got 2 of the same fossil. Like, I think I'm very generous with myself by already saying every fossil counts like as a new encounter, but yeah, I'm not gonna use multiple fossils of the same. Still, I'm gonna use 1 of the armor fossils. And why? Like, imagine if that had been any fossil that's not the armor fossil. That would have been insane. We could have just gotten 2 random new Pokemon for free here. Also, what the hell's up with people right now? The viewer numbers are like jumping up and down every few seconds. Well, that was a very difficult battle. First one on level 20. And now we are getting a new Pokemon. We don't have to go to Poke Center first because we don't have a full party Oh, wait, we have a full party because we still got Fart. Welp. So yeah, quickly making room for our next team member, which definitely will be a team member no matter what, because, well, we don't have a full team. No reason to not take a new Pokemon. With one exception, if the game, like, decides to give me a mine or a puzzle, I hate these things with a passion, and they are so bad. Like, why do they exist? And, yeah, that would probably be an exception. Oh no. Oh no. We've got a big, like... Okay, so the problem is... We've already caught out Charmeleon, which we called a Dragon D's, named after the These Nuts joke, Dragon These Nuts across your face. And now we've got a Rhydon, which I would want to name Rhydon These Nuts, after the great These Nuts joke, Rhydon These Nuts. But that would be like the same name again. Also, Rhydon These Nuts. No, I'm not calling it Obama. Well, also, what level is the fossil? Oh yeah, the fossil is kind of over-leveled, so I'm not gonna use it much at first. Not like it... Oh. I really need special attacks for that thing. Well, yeah, as I said, I'm not gonna use this pretty much at all at first, because it's level 25. So I'm only, like, honestly, I'm thinking, should I think I'm really not putting it in, even if it risks another one of my Pokemon. Not doing that. Like, I'm only using it if it's literally my last living Pokemon, until the rest of the team is also around the 25-ish part. Because otherwise I could very easily sweep a lot with a level 25 Rhydon right now. Rhydon These Nuts. Also, still not sure how much longer I'm gonna stream. We are in for 1.5 hours, which in theory could already be enough, but I don't want to end just yet. I just don't know, like, if we are gonna do a little more, like, I'm gonna go to the desert first and get my encounter there next. If we, like, end pretty much immediately after that, if we do the plasma stuff, maybe even the gym, maybe even the rival battles after. Like, I don't know. I'm really unsure how much longer I should go on. But yeah. Probably I will go on for a little. And we are, by the way, now in the biggest city in the Unova region. As well as a city I didn't heal whatsoever. As well as a city where we get a free TM. Which I will take. Also, while it is not worth a lot, probably can I sell this? Yes. As I said, I'm not gonna use the same fossil twice. This is only a maniac item, sadly. Let's get some great balls. I hope super potions are enough. Some more repel. Alright. I ran out without healing again, but at least I immediately realized we quickly have to talk to, Geonet. I don't know what that is. And I care just as much as I know also. Once again, I forgot the layout. Where on this website? Here's right on. Also, who pinged me on Discord? Okay. Oh, you free. Like, by the way, you free. I think we've got... Oh no, we've got 4 viewers. So, Bob Dieter Arca's Nest. Do you have nothing to do in life but to sit in voice chat and at the same time hang around in my live stream chat and a shit post? Like, do you have like, I don't know, touch grass? Do you have touch grass? I'm words. All right. Doing something pretty important right now. Never doubt the importance of the things I do. Why are the nuts so big? That's what she said. Alright, now we can move on. I sadly don't know how to put in the same picture twice because the program doesn't like that too much. So, Dragon will have to do without. As I said, we can get a free TM here. Hammer Arm. Wait, Hammer? Oh, wait. Wait, Medicham. Medicham Hammer Arm. And oh, Rhydon can also learn that. That's pretty good. We are gonna take that. Alright. Oh yeah, I just bought potions. I'm kind of stupid. Because from here on, we can get to those. And like lemonade. Doesn't lemonade cost less than a super potion? And heal 80? I think it does. I think super potions cost like 600, don't they? Oh, okay, sorry. I wanted to buy one more, but like with that budget, you know, can't do. Alright. Well, technically, this is the next rod. We would get here at a little later after some more plasma stuff and a little more, well, the next gym. But we can already go here and get ourselves this item and an encounter. It's kind of a scary encounter because we are in a sandstorm. So it gets damaged the whole time. This shouldn't be like the hardest thing to catch though. Yo. Well, it shouldn't be the hardest thing to catch. But I'm still me. I like struggling with catching pretty much anything. Also, what I want to look... Obviously... Oh my god, not really. Why? Why does that thing evolve at level 37? This is useless. Like, this is useless. And I don't know if we can get this thing. Like, if we manage to have that thing live until 37. That's really not a good Pokemon. I had hoped that it would like evolve somewhat earlier. Yeah, that's true. Many Gen 5 Evos are kind of late, but come on. Like level 40 is the latest possible evolution because of the settings I use. And no, I'm not calling it bulge. Level 40 is the latest possible evolution. And this little shit... This thing... This thing evolves at 37. Well, I'm quickly gonna not put it on the overlay. I just realized we have a full team. But yeah. Like, that's the good thing. We have a full team. Maybe it can come in handy in the later game when I can just rare candy it up to 37. Until then, what are we naming this? Like, on one hand, I want to explain my bad joke. On the other hand, it would be even funnier if I just would keep that without any context of my thoughts, I believe. So I'm gonna do that. I know how to produce content. Alright, now we have to try going into the gym. Oh, Sharon already won the badge. Oh my god, he's so talented. And now the gym leader's heading out. And we have to walk over to the haven. Find Bianca, who had her Pokemon stolen, because she's probably the most useless character in this game. Like, she has one thing going for her, that is, yeah. A cutscene with her triggers probably the best OST in this game. For the first time. Alright. Yeah, let's move on. Team Plasma doing stuff again. Now we, like, honestly, can someone explain to me what this is supposed to do with the story here? We have to walk to the gym, then get told to walk here, and now we have to walk to the building right opposite of the gym. Why? And there we fight a singular plasma grunt. And then we can go to the gym. Like, couldn't you have just not included that in the game? Because that's really kind of not useful. But well, let's just do that one plasma battle. That's actually not that good. Because Darmanitan, actually, if you don't know that, that thing is kinda good. That's scary. Okay, what? Stats, type effectiveness, learn sets, Darmanitan. I'm at the wrong side. I can't see what Gen 4 is here. Like, this thing is scary. Okay. Generation 5. It's at level 17. So it should know. I believe that's in English. Yeah, Swagger, Headbutt, Fire Fang, and Rage. Headbutt and Fire Fang are kind of scary. Because I think, what's that thing? That thing can have sheer force. Yeah. It's also a mono fire type. Like, on one hand. Wait, what did I... Like, I've got a very good memorization, yeah. Okay, it shouldn't be able to do anything. Sorry? It shouldn't be able to do anything here. Like, it's got... Yeah, Swagger is very annoying, but I'm gonna attack with a special attack anyways. So it's not like scary, just annoying. Ancient power, hopefully. Okay, just one shots. That's good. And yeah, Nuzleaf. Let's just use this guy. Nuzleaf could go for fake out. Nope, it doesn't. Oh, okay, I didn't expect that to one-shot, honestly, because it's Ember after all. But yeah. That fight seemed scary at first, but in the end really wasn't. Yeah, still don't know why we did that. Did they kind of need to say, yeah, Iris is here or something? Alright. Yeah, Getz is doing some talking right now, which we are happily going to ignore. Because why would we care? Okay, quickly looked at how long I've been streaming at this point. I would say we are doing the gym, and after that we are done for the day. In the gym we have to fight 2 trainers if we use the best route. And the gym leader. Alright. A random berry. Man, that's great. We can now go to the gym, finally. Honestly, at this point... Acquisition. Yeah, that explains a lot. It seems like this item is for some reason static. Because like I've got items randomized, that's just a regular Pokeball, and still every run I'm finding a smoke ball there. Like I just looked it up, that's where that thing regularly is, so that seems to just not randomize because Team Plasma drops it there or something. Like, not like Smoke Ball is the most useful item or anything either, but yeah. Quickly gonna go heal up, and then we are heading to the gym. Also already saying that I don't know my plans for next weekend from the top of my head, but I am very sure I will not be able to stream again before that. Yeah, like very maybe I can manage a short stream Monday evening, but if I can't do that, next week will not be a stream before the weekend, and if even there. So, like, don't get used to me streaming every second day like I've done now. Yeah, let's just keep 69 up front. And fight the first trainer. One of the only 2 we actually have to fight. Like, we could fight up to 4, but it's... First up, the clowns are randomized to god. Second up, this god has the sixth legendary of the day. Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh my god, it's leech seeding. That's not a very fun start to this arena. Magical Leaf shouldn't do anything to Heatran, yep. Okay, that's going to be a 2-shot, which is what I had hoped, because otherwise Ice Burn would have been more optimal, because Ice Burn definitely would have 1-shot. But Shaman's down. Clever. That should be an easy 1-hit. Is that overkill? Maybe a little. Do I care? Not in the slightest. First trainer down. God Kim is beaten. I'm slaying gods in this arena. Let's go. Also, how did I manage to not walk on that button? Alright. First to open. This gym is weird anyways. But honestly, in Black and White 1, there's quite some gyms I don't quite like. This button is not needed for anything, so don't step on it. The only thing it does is spawn a trainer. So you do not want to press it. We can now go to the right there and press one of the buttons necessary to get to the gym leader. We can press this button to open that gate. This button once again. Like, we don't need to open this gate anymore. This button down there is a fake as well. That just spawns a trainer. Which is why I said we have to fight 2 trainers, but could fight up to 4. Because of these 2 fake buttons. That we don't have to press, but obviously could. The one trainer we have to fight is here. So, this should be another god, because all clowns are called that now. God Lantern. With Standler. Okay, that's another Pokemon that now that we've got Hammer Arm shouldn't be a problem. Fun fact, it wants to be a problem. Oh my god, why? Like, why? Why do so many Pokemon have to be so annoying? Oh, I actually hit. Like, that should definitely 1-shot. Please just don't give me anything that I need Medicham for next. Hippowdon. I can use Suck or Weed there. I feel like Weed, well, both are probably my 2 least used Pokemon at the moment. But Weed was our starter. Also, the trainers are at level 20. I'm really not over leveled. That did less than I had hoped for. Okay, I outspeed, so I obviously can't do much this turn. I mean, it doesn't help me tank more. But like, why not go for growth here? No reason. And now, I don't think we kill just yet because of that one buff, do we? Yes, we do actually. Very good. Level 20. We still need like level 32. 32 or something. Before we get an evolution here. And the problem is like, all these mid-starter evos. On one hand, evolving them for one is fun. Random evolutions are fun. But, like, we definitely risk getting a weaker Pokemon. We definitely risk getting a weaker Pokemon. I am gonna be so free to go back to the Pokemon Center before we get into the gym leader battle. And yeah. So if the gym leader, I feel like we are at a pretty good point now in the run. Because like we've got good answers to most things, I feel like. Like yeah, we've got pretty good type coverage. Most our Pokemon got decent moves for them now. Definitely at a way better spot than at the start of the stream. Where we had like a Yanma that couldn't do like anything. A Ghastly that was trash. Our Heatran had no fire type moves. Our Prinplup had no good moves whatsoever. Definitely at a way better spot now. And will it be good enough for a deathless bug type gym? Be very cautious to not walk onto that button now. That would be very annoying. Alright. Let's lead with Dragon D's. Last battle of the stream. Berg. I don't know how high his levels go though. The trainers had level 20-ish. So like 22 ace maybe. That would definitely be alright for me. But like if it goes more around 24, that could become scary. Vespiquen. Okay, I sent in Dragon D's. Yeah, I'm just gonna hope that 21 on his regular Pokemon, 22 on his ace now. I outspeed and do no damage, and it knows Power Jam. Also this thing, like, is definitely something he could have in a regular run. I know Power Jam will still probably do quite some damage here, but I'm hoping not that much. Alright, yeah. And Ancient Power should kill this, like 4 times weakness. And crit, like that was overkill. Come on, give me the Omni Boost. You want it. It doesn't want... Does this guy have an actual bug type team? Oh, 23 is his ace. And he missed Stun Spore. That's very good. Ancient Power doesn't kill though. He can. He doesn't go for another Stun Spore. Which means his ace is already down as well. And we get the Omni Boost for his last mon. That could definitely be it. Okay. This guy literally had a full bug type team? What? Berg really used Vespiquen, Venomoth, Parasect. That's definitely an interesting way to randomize this. Like, he didn't do anything with that. The only scary round was the first one. But that's kind of funny though. Well, no matter if funny or not, we won. And we get another randomized TM now. Flamethrower. Give me Flamethrower. What exactly does Hyperfang do again? Okay, yeah. Like, not bad. But the only Pokemon I really could have considered using that on was Medicham. Like, those two, nah. Nah, we are not gonna use Hyperfang. Well, so I'm gonna walk back to the Pokemon Center. And in the meantime, this is going to be it for today's stream. As I already said, I do not know yet when I will be able to stream again. Yeah, next time we will be starting off by doing the 2 rival battles up at the desert. Because, well, those are what's next. Or rather, I think... sorry. We are gonna do the Bianca battle, get a TM after some walking, and then do the Charon battle. Yeah, as I said, I don't know when I will be able to stream yet. Maybe I will announce it prior next time. We will see. 2 Pokemon dead today. Other than that, I think that worked out well enough. And yeah. Hope you all have a good day, night, whatever time it is for you. Hopefully. See you again next time.